This trash container with a well... Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
We should return later, officer. I don't think we were thorough enough. There may be...
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see, you've done this before. The move... No, a box falls into pieces in your hands. You see, you've done this before. No, a box falls among the... As the...
The victims drop them in here. Guitar mark. The belt is...
Something a drab.
This is a military type overgarment.
The rest of the...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the... See? Not really. All we...
The lieutenant nod. It's just... What's this? A blue piece. Something larger. A clipboard.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look, if you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now,
some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory.
You pick out only...
You've acquired an
The container sounds a muffled gong. It's just a racist mug. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board. There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it? It's a thank you waterlogged ledger. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. If you want it to be... It's not though. It's toilet paper. Still wet, the toilet paper. I mean, kitchen tissue. Sorry. An aluminium block runs the surface. It looks like it is
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. It depends.
Maybe yours will have how.
Any capable light with... Yes, RCM...
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn...
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers, they're not exact... Once in a while, work, strike. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases. What do you mean? Is that all?
Huh? Two? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. Yes, a title, one might say. Yes, all caps. Others appear more. It's going to take an effort to piece these cases.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer again, in your defense. I seem to have named one, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. he died. It was a workplace accident.
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cotton. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen. Interview the cafeteria. It's not exactly poetry. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Things to be done and things already.
No, actually. Any ideas? Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one. The Hanged Man. Thank you. I think I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with, why yes, every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. That is it takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've This one is relatively easy. Cause of failure. The mural is enormous. True love is possible. People call it. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the case files do not show you. The crew agrees to clean up the 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message. All of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options. A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people, and it is too late for us. No one cares what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger. What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done? This one, cause of the true people, the graffiti, the case files do not show you. The crew, a staggering 78% of, in any case, it appears to have been a rare case of, AKA, Leslie, the only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their You would think that, can you keep yourself threatening? It's plain to see from the files that you sat. No, that's Burke. Leslie's shtick is flashing his genitals, remember? He must have, in the process, he came up, can't get, which is also why the officer responsible. Leslie, the only, you would think that, can you keep threatening? It's plain to see from the file. Good, you're learning. He must have it confused. In the process, the ledger, he came at us and can't get out of his apartment, which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. It would be, that's all you got. Who knows, one day you may still catch the man with the square gun. Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, yes, as you, they were leaving it out in all the cigarette butts. No, you didn't have time for that. Murder. Tum tum tum, beaten to death. Joseph Mills didn't, no. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead. No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, so anyway, no one and Mills hasn't. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come. Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. You don't exactly. It takes about half an hour to. Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers stick in the back, then rip them from the bind. 3. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy. These are all in a print, a monetary, but they appear. Yes, the rest of the stinking cellulose is much. It's made of dark blue. Something rattles in, and some permeable. The plastic shimmer. Some permeable. The plastic with your hands. You 4-sized pages hang from the clip. The slides snap without 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. Thin wax paper has its smell, a touch of cinnamon. Familiar. A young woman in her Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to. Your hand. Every step I take, it. You. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs, and the sparks fall. You feel the ledger slip. No. Hold on. To what?
Detective.
Are you serious?
There is nothing. Again. Well, almost. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Is he?
A bitter, caustic sense of loss remains. Even in the here in the because it's always.
Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the old factory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one.
Yeah, man. Fuck everything. Bloated corpse of the past resurfaced. Don't prod at it. There is no Voyager Road. Yeah, man. What was that about? You think they would let you?
Oh.
Its glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days.
With greedy.
What happened? You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. 10 minutes, maybe. That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an...
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your hell.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. With the acidic, like the bits they put into public piss. Remember when I said the why, yes it is. Among many, without resistance or sound, 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward the words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think? It's slightly, ever so slightly.
Kuno's.
If they're ever...
Oh yeah, Nappa Goofy, right.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. The kid is obviously high.
He should. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
You will see.
The language these kids are using.
Kuno, the pig looks like it's. I'm going to.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I can't.
Don't be.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? The.
He's calling us, Kuno. He says.
All right.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
The fuck?
Watch out! Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get...
Yeah? Get out of here before the
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang!
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this?
Get the.
So it's a...
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
There are several footprints in the mud. Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. What? You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the...
Nothing you can say would... Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown.
Are you serious?
He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at...
I'm gonna do this.
There are several footprints in the mud. Maybe more than 12. No. 8, 1, 2, standard 3, hobbit 4, standard work boot. Number 4, you don't know. It's a 5, another 6, impossible to tell. You're not bad. 7, the glowing 8, and yet another.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman? Or a kid? Okay.
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
That's okay. Go on. 200.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight.
Possibly.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between... Interesting. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner? No, it's not. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. We should keep our eyes open around the... A week?
It is not.
I pulled last week's forecast for...
Correct again.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. What then, after hoisting him up, they stood in the same...
Indeed. Yes. Everything fit. The lieutenant's eyes narrow.
Either way. What else?
The corpse looks at you. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's
active.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow!
What do you see?
Kuno's.
If they're...
Oh, yeah! Right!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. The kid is obviously high.
Fuck that! You should...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a god.
The language these kids are
He's calling us...
fast.
Alright.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player.
Shit.
Don't tell the...
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit.
He's trying...
Kuno knows what you meant. Probably... You heard... I don't mess...
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a...
Yeah.
Thanks, Kuno.
Just a...
Yeah, you tell the faggot...
You're...
Get lost,
The fuck about it? You're...
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little... Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. Listen. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet...
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Look, Kuno...
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Pig, these are found modulars. Believe it.
These could drastically improve your chance. Coach physical instrument. They would also make you into an idiot.
Alright,
Don't do biz...
as you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business. The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the... Yeah. Kuno...
I can't hear you,
Shit. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out...
Tell the Kuno who it was.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you...
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the Pope. Look, fuck this...
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his note.
It's a trap, Kuno.
Dunno.
Kit is a pejorative.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She... Look,
Yeah. What was she? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the... Yes, it seems
yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck... Yeah, whatever.
It's always Kuno.
Kuno trying...
Watch out! Help! Pig's got...
Help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help!
Escalate!
Pigs in here in Kuno!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be...
Help! He's flashing Kuno! No one?
Help! The pig's gagging him!
You...
Listen to your friend. Help! They are not
The nearly suck...
fucking logical. Help! The logic... Look,
For emphasis.
I know you wanted to hit me.
Relax. There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that... You're nothing!
Kuno,
No, you're not. We can just leave.
bitch, you...
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his...
Click, 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 click.
Kuno...
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close. Looks like it's time for me to go. I'm going away.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What's this?
Get the fuck out...
So it's a...
I'll die before I can't.
Don't be...
I'll die before... Murd. I'll die before I... You don't want to...
You can still see the...
I'll die before I...
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eye.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
There he still is, looking Too late. It's until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. The smell of Commodore Red.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use if you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal. I can't.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
There is freight nearby, east of the. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing. It's nothing. Glad you asked. When junior researcher, or because there it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this?
Be still, my beating. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably... Yes?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white...
Yes, it's probably yours. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the... That machine is a Kvalsund 1020H.
Is it? But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RC.
The cloak? Well...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, ankles tingling from the tension. As the
I knew you could do it.
With your feet firm... This is the... Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes.
If you must.
Nothing incriminate. It's a black and white...
Why did you take that? Fine, but let's move. I don't...
The chair is not as austere as stale air flood. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and... Oh boy, don't think about that. Quick, think about something else. Maybe this was a bad idea. The chair is not as... You stand. A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On with a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages, moving.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit.
The crane does not Before you stands a...
You do? There are 1 million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may be... We are not here to interrupt.
No, the knock produces... You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical.
You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Because what? What?
You're back before the cargo container. Why are you? You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Because what?
You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Because what? Now is
No reply. The not. No rep. The not. You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last hit. Why?
because